Hello, guys. Welcome to Ripon Email Monday. I wanted to share with you a classic email marketing problem that happens in big organizations. Now, to give you a little background, about a year ago, I purchased few phone lines from T-Mobile, and upon the purchase, I was asked, "Is this a business account?" I answered yes because I'm using it primarily for business. Now, this seems to immediately push me through their own pool or sea of database and sent me to a whole bunch of agents. Since then, I've been repeatedly getting different emails from different people who I've never even spoken to. Now, here's the issue. Today, I got two emails back to back, 30 minutes apart, really. One of them, as you can see, there's no personalization. It looks very much scripted, trying to sell me up on something and bragging about themselves, which is not that great. But they did kind of go by the class, everything that they need to do as far as setting up proper spam compliance. Unsubscribe, address on the bottom, and they're sending it from ExactTarget. I was able to see this here, as well as in the Show Original clearly. If you're using something else than Gmail, you probably have somewhere else called Show Original, Show Headers. The option is the same though. Now here I see the SPF and DKIM were properly set up, which is something I would expect. Now this seems to be, my assumption, an add-on to their Salesforce suite. So they're probably using Salesforce. ExactTarget is part of Salesforce, so they use them together. The other email I got was slightly, well, a lot shorter actually, more personalized, also spam compliant with unsubscribe and the person information and details. And the Show Original shows me that they're using Marketo, so it's a different system altogether, along with the SPF and DKIM set up properly. Okay, the least minimum. Now, both of these guys are in New York, just different addresses or different branches. But here's the problem. There's no communication between systems. If you're using ExactTarget and using Salesforce and I'm being bombarded, I'm going to get annoyed. So there has to be some ways for these systems to speak together. If I'm assigned to someone or a branch, the least that could happen is use tagging or use some sort of filtering, segmentation, and these segments can easily be zapped or API together to avoid this sort of conflict. So I don't think T-Mobile has put enough thought into making their email marketing better. There are a million ways to avoid these conflicts. I'm really, I don't want to say annoyed because I do this all the time to analyze these emails, so I expect mistakes. But I do think that it is within their capacity to improve on these best practices. So with that in mind, keep your systems speaking to each other, use filtering, and worry about the end consumer, not your agents first and foremost. Hopefully this was helpful.